Last time on the Ezio Trilogy.
Claudia, Constantinople, called Istanbul by the Turks, has welcomed me as one of its own. The assassins here, led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain influence. And their recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyaf keys. But this will not last. As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Niccolo Polo's former trading post, in search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Masyaf keys. Have you ever seen this book?
No. It's a journal?
See.
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo Polo. Marco's father?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altair's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapi. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction.
Piri Reyes. I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Reyes? Did Yusuf Tazim send you? That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Niccolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzala he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
I don't hear the difference. Yes, the old Polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia. Here.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our Let's Play of the Ezio Trilogy. After learning the lay of the land of Constantinople by Yusuf and aiding the Turkish Brotherhood's defense against the Templars' most recent attacks, Ezio would establish his presence in the city. Ezio would recruit a new assassin to the Brotherhood, send assassins into missions in the city of Bursa, and uncover a traitor to the Creed. Most importantly, Ezio would learn of the location of Niccolo Polo's old trading post, thanks to the assassin's ally, Piri Reis. Now, Ezio can either head to the old trading post to learn more about the Masyaf keys locations, or continue to make his presence and the Brotherhood's control of Constantinople stronger. Let's see where today's chapter takes us. Let's do this! To start off today's chapter, let us go meet with the thieves and see if there's anything we can help them with.
Arkadashim, you look distracted.
Quite. I have a lot on my mind. Someone in this district is funding a campaign to get us arrested.
How so?
Well-placed bribes to Ottoman guards, tipping them off to our actions. We do not want a conflict with our hosts, but we are not keen to surrender to them either.
Do you have an idea where this money is coming from?
I hope to find out today. Would you care to aid me? I will make it worth your while.
Loose lips. Thieving has grown more difficult due to an increase in snitching. Bait a snitch into leading you to the source of the money funding him, then eliminate and loot the source. Full synchronization. Using a thief group, lure the benefactor from a security zone before killing him. Let's do this.
See, how can I help?
We know that the Ottomans were paid a large bribe today. We are going to steal it. Once that happens, someone is sure to send an urgent message back to the money's source. Follow the messenger, and we will have our man.
He must be completely insane.
What a skilled athlete. Ready.
Give them something to think about. Where is he going?
Wow. Where do you learn to do that?
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on those soldiers.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they know?
I'm not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face! It is an insult that I should pay so much to gain so little.
Please don't. I'm sorry. I'll go.
Right. Keep your eyes open for those sneaky thieves. They may be coming for us next. Perhaps my informant is not so crooked as he needs to be. We will not be using him again.
Unable to contain the fire.
You got away with the money?
Evet, about half of it. The rest we distributed to the people. It keeps them honest.
Just make sure you do not turn into the criminals you are fighting.
Point taken. Why don't you stick around and keep us in line?
I will call on you when I need a favor. You can count on that.
And with that, we have completed Loose Lips. And there we go. We met the thieves, helped them out, and now they'll help us out when we need them. Alrighty then. Next up on our list of activities, let us liberate this den from the Templars.
Keep my head down and roll up by
That's an oddly cut cloak. That might be there. Hey, you! Don't worry! He stopped me! You there! Hold up!
Stay your heart! I beg you, please!
Hung up on the tower like...
Keep my head down and roll!
Not gonna lie, that could have gone a little bit more smoother. But we killed the captain. Nonetheless, we killed the captain. And now we just have to climb the tower. Could have gone smoother. I think what messed me up was that parkour, that jump. I was trying to jump on that pillar and I actually jumped so far off that I landed next to a group of guys. That's kind of what messed me up, but either way. The den is ours. Once more. Oh, I was gonna jump off, but apparently, you know what? Still do it. Bam. But now if we take a look. Bam. The zone has been liberated. If we can also take a look, we now can see we can recruit the South zones nearby. Which we're definitely going to do. I don't know how many this one's den unlocks, so we'll just go for this one that's right next to us at the moment.
Well,
The Pickpocket. A pickpocket has been having a bit of fun today. Identify and speak with her. Alrighty then.
Try not to spend all of that money in one place.
What money would that be?
Signora, I know a pickpocket when I see one. Your technique is good, but not flawless.
Not so. Until today, I have never been caught or called out.
Let me show you a few tricks.
I need no instruction, and I can prove it. Give me 1 minute, and I will steal more than you could in a day.
Bene. Begin.
Rezil herifler!
Hiçler!
Eşşoğlu eşekler!
Yazıklar olsun!
Deliler! Man is a cursed! Vur onu!
Curse these misers! None of them are carrying any akshay today.
Well, my take was quite good. Are you having an off day?
Do not patronize me. I am a skilled thief. You saw it yourself.
I did. and I would be grateful if you joined the assassins to put those talents to better use.
I suppose I should, Ever. I cannot live off the fruits of others forever.
Welcome to the Brotherhood. I love how Ezio's like, my technique is flawless, but in the game, like, if you steal a lot from a group, you immediately get attacked for it. I gotta say, I very much love how they improved the recruiting the assassins. You give each one an actual mission, even if it's a simple mission. It very much develops that mechanic, because previously in Brotherhood, it's for the most part, most of them were just random people on the street, which made sense. But I do like how some of the missions, or some of them are actually missions, while some of them are like this. I think it's a good, what's it called? System. To have some being more story kind of wise, while the others are more like common folk you're just finding.
You are not alone, Arkadashim, and you need not be afraid.
Let me repay your kindness with action, assassin. If you would have me, I will join your cause.
Welcome aboard. Alright, we're gonna head to a den to send those recruits out on missions. First, let me go to this herald, because my notoriety is almost at half, and I do not want to do a Templar, den defense right now. Or soon, I mean. And you know what's funny? You could bribe them to do that, and then you can steal it right back and not lose much of the notoriety, and not gain much notoriety back. A simple trick that saves you money, decreases notoriety. Alright, let's head to this den and send my assassins out on some missions. Alright, I think this... Yep, there we go. Stop a bonfire was successful. New recruit. New recruit. You have been awarded a new assassin signal. A new signal is awarded for the 1st, 4th, and 6th recruit added to the assassin guild. Signals are subtracted when recruits die or are sent away on contracts. Got it. Now let's take a look at our new assassins. Pickpocket. Nazim Gize Mira. We have him, and then there's this one. Domna Sirite. Yeah, that's the best I got. That's the best I got. Looks like our other guy, he's still on the contract, but granted, I believe the reason why is story mission related, because the second part of the mission with that traitor, I believe, is in the end of this sequence, if I remember correctly. Regardless, let's head back and let's continue with dealing with Bursa. So the diplomat, we use the term diplomat loosely because this Templar is anything but diplomatic. Show him he is no longer welcome in the city. We will send my boy that one out. And bam. Steal clothing. Our Brotherhood makes use of a wide variety of disguises to get us into private events and restricted locations. We have assembled a list of needed costumes for you to retrieve. Alrighty then. And you see because it's a 2-star shield, we'll only do 51%, so we'll send this boy out, and it'll be successful. The rest are higher tier, so let us go to somewhere close by. Athens, per se. Steal a relic. Templars will be transporting a valuable artifact out of the city. We must not allow them to keep it. And her odds of success are 96. Usually that means she'll complete it. I've rarely seen the 96% fail. So, let's send her out. And they should get some valuable experience from these. So yeah, my plan with the Mediterranean defense as we get more recruits is, since we're in Constantinople, we'll strike at areas that are close by to Constantinople: Bursa, Athens, Damascus, Jerusalem. I think that is Alexandria, and I think which one? I'm trying to figure out which one. If that's one of the islands. Yeah, that island one is at the moment not appearing for us. I forget why, but I think it may either unlock later or we actually go to that location personally. Not sure. Either way, we'll focus on Bursa and Athens, and then we'll push towards the Middle East area with Jerusalem and Damascus, and then towards Egypt. And from there we'll push towards the other areas that are further into the western side of the Mediterranean. But that is once we get more assassins. We only have a couple, and we will soon get more. Alrighty then. After liberating that den from the Templars, 2 new viewpoints are available for us to go synchronize. Let's go synchronize them, shall we? One viewpoint down, one more to go. And with that, the second synchronizational point, the viewpoint, has been well synchronized. And also, as you saw, several of the missions that we sent our assassins on have been completed. So let's head back to the den to see what other missions we can send them out on. Alright, let's take a look. Successful. Steal a relic was successful. I saw a diplomat has been also successful, and that one's reached level 2. Initiate. Alrighty then. And we are just like Brotherhood. We're still able to give them one of the 2 things. Usually, I go with Arbor first for their first level, because if they're called into combat, I want them to survive a little bit longer than most. But there we go. And since she was one of the story ones, one of the side story ones, she is already at level 5, which is pretty good to have. Alright, let's send them out on some more missions. Bursa. Obviously, Scout the Troops is a new one. We might send our level 2 person out. Well, let's see if this one we can send somebody out. Bursa. Follow the money, part 1. An attack on a local Turkmen philanthropist and ally has driven him into hiding. Provide him with protection until he can move his family to Constantinople. Alrighty then. If we send both, it will be only 78% chance, which is is not so good, so we'll come back to this, and I'll probably, whenever we come back to this, read this again in a more, in a better way. God, today my vocabulary, my English is not working today. Anyway, we will send one of our assassins on this mission. Scout the troops. We want an accurate account of Templar forces within the city. Attend a guard meeting without being seen and report back to us with your numbers. Either one will be 100%, but we'll send her out on this mission. Bam. Alright, let's see. Does Athens have a... Hang on, let me just see. Okay, so they can do a level 3. Alright. We'll do provide console. An important ally has been arrested on charges trumped up by Templar agents. Pose as his legal consul and collect information about his accusers. And we'll send out her, and it'll be 100%. Bam. Alrighty then. Let us keep up the streak of liberating dens by liberating this den from the Templars.
I know I've seen him before. Hey! Get down now! Down! At once!
Okay. That could have also went better, but I'm not sure that was a glitch. One of the minor glitches that couldn't occur, but the Templar captain was spooked, but he was stuck in this... I don't know how he was spooked since I was hiding away, and it doesn't bother me. Every glitch, if it was a glitch, it was a glitch. Oh shit! If it's not, then it's just probably because we killed the guy. I don't know. Either way, we are being jumped by every Templar now. And you know what? I'm choosing violence. You're all dying. I could have spared y'all, but you choose violence. Y'all chose violence. Now you die. Oh, you guys think guns are gonna save you? No, buddy. Your muskets aren't gonna save you. You may try to run away, but you're dying. You're dying. You should have just left. Now you're dead. Alright. But yeah, I don't know if that was a glitch, if that was a bug, if that was a... Wait, there's a chest. If us moving closer like that, he was able to see us because he was on the roof, that far away roof. I'm not sure. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me. It's one of those bugs or glitches or just things that happen randomly that you can't really complain about because it doesn't really do anything unless he was right next to the place for him to hide. It doesn't do anything otherwise. But regardless, another den has fallen from the Templars' grasp and liberated by us. And there looks like there's one of those things up there that we should grab before we jump down. There we go. Now we can climb down and jump off. I wonder if we could do it from here. Yes, we can. Bam. Now if we take a look at the map. Bam. Zone has been liberated. And it looks like there's 3 new viewpoints we can view, which we will definitely go do. But there's also some new assassins that we can recruit. So, let's head to this one. Editor Ghost here. I wanted to say real quick that the Templar Den we just completed was not, I repeat, not glitched or bugged. I mistakenly believed it was because I misread the description panel that came up about the Templar captain. The description actually calls the captain a coward, and if he detects us, he would then flee. But I misread it and thought he immediately was running away. Thus, all that chaos ensued. So yeah, it's not bugged or glitched. I was just being idiot by misreading what was happening on screen. So just wanted to clear that up real quick. Now we can continue on with the rest of the video.
You there! You have the bearing of a man who thinks rather highly of himself. But I find you a rather pathetic specimen. What do you have to say about that, Alchuk?
The Brawler. This holy fellow has challenged Ezio to a duel. Show him the meaning of the word English humiliation. Yes, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Sometimes, man, I'm a native English speaker. I know, and yet somehow certain words always mess me up.
If I had a message for you, Nico, I would give it to your mother.
How dare you! We settle this now!
Stay down, and do not pester anyone again.
Ha-ha! Surprise attack!
Are you serious?
You fell for my ruse, old man.
Do not embarrass yourself further.
I am the cudgel of Constantine.
Have you not had enough?
Never! We will call it a draw, all right? You are quite a fighter.
As are you, if a little reckless. How would you like to put those feasts to better use with the assassins?
You mean, fight for a cause, and not only for amusement?
I am sure you would still find some joy in it.
Evet, I believe you offend him. All right.
We get some money out of it too. Recruited an assassin and got some money. Nice. I think that's a chest. Yep, it is. Let's get it. There we go. And let's immediately send them out on a mission. I think it's that one. Yeah. Yeah, it is that one. Why was I... My brain decides, like, wait, is it the square one or is it the circular one? Anyway, steel clothing has been successful, same as the scouting the troops. And we got new recruits. I'm not even gonna try it. I can probably pronounce the first one, Fernek, something like that. I'm bad. Anyway. And of course, since he was a story mission 1, he is level 5. And this one, Domna, is almost level 3. Alright. Let's head to Bursa. And I think what we're going to do is try to do Bursa Follow the Money Part 1. And I'll read it out once more. An attack on a local Turkmen, philanthropist, and ally has driven him into hiding. Provide him with protection until he can move his family to Constantinople. And because we have 2 level 5s, they're able to do it. And we'll send them out. There we go. And we'll send the other assassin to steal another relic. And I don't need to read this one out because some of the missions are the same any city with the same description, so I don't have to. Oh, never mind. I guess we'll have to send them to poison a noble. He has a shipment of wine arriving soon. Dust the lip of every bottle with the poison we provide. And it looks like this one they can 100%. And I'm pretty sure they'll level up from this, I think. But bam. Alrighty then. And let us take a look at the map. It looks like we can recruit more assassins. I think I'll try to recruit this assassin here and then do this viewpoint. Sounds like a plan to my English today. I don't get it. Oh, another chest. Oh, and just as we leave the area, another mission has been completed. I think it was one of the other ones that we had sent out earlier. It just finished. That's ironic. Or convenient / funny.
No need to be reckless. You lost your mind.
And is that assassin still here? Because I know sometimes some of the ones that aren't a mission disappear. It looks like this one disappeared. No matter, we're still next to the viewpoint. So, we'll loot this. And complete this viewpoint. Looks like the easiest way would to be climb up the main building, but I'm gonna go from here, down here. There we go. Looks like it's further up, but I'm checking. Oh, there is a fragment. Okay, I thought there was going to be a chest. Come on. There we go. Just had to find the right spot. Now, I doubt there will be a fragment up there, if there was one down. Below us. Is there a chest? Nope. Alright. Viewpoint time. The beautiful walls of I think, are they Hadrians? No. I forgot what emperor created them. But Constantinople had an amazing set of walls on the European side that stretched, obviously, the length of the city, but it had like multiple layers of depth. Don't think it's this one, obviously, but it is, because I forget, I think this portion is next to a river, but I think from like here all the way around is the major walls, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyway, let's head to this assassin recruit on our way to this viewpoint. And of course, we gotta do this. Alrighty then. Well, we arrived into a clusterfuck. Looks like both Sultan soldiers and Templars are fighting each other while trying to kill a civilian. Hopefully we can get rid of this. Oh, this fucker kicked me in the dick. I'm gonna kill him after I kill that Templar. Fuck you for kicking me in the dick. There we go, Jesus.
You are not alone, Arkadashim, and you need not be afraid.
Let me repay your kindness with action, assassin. If you would have me, I will join your cause.
Of course, more the merrier. Alright, let's get this chest. And let us go to this, I want to call it a pigeon coop. It looks like a pigeon coop, but it's more like a messenger board. Granted, I think pigeons can land on those little spots on this, but anyway. Templar, where I just read that could potentially lead to a thing, so I'm probably gonna look at some heralds real quick. But this was successful, that was successful. She is increased to level 3 apprentice. I've recruited a new assassin. Gandhi. I feel like that's more of an Italian or Greek name. I can't pronounce it though, so I'm just gonna go by. And we have been awarded another signal. Great. And if we take a look, there's our new one. Or not a new one, or one that needs an upgrade. We'll upgrade them with the combat. There we go. And then there's our new one. And of course, this one is still doing his thing until the story mission. This one's 15 minutes. This one's also 15 minutes since these were two together. Anyway, back to Bursa. Templars are losing control, but they still have some. I want to try this, but we don't have really a level 5, so let's do a steal a relic with our level 3. And bam. And locate a surplus. Barely half the food produced by honest farmers in this region is reaching the markets. Find where the Templars are storing the surplus and steal it back. And we'll send in our new boy. Our new girl, I mean. Bam. Let's go to Athens, see if there's anything. Assassinate a herald. We have prepared a speech for a street herald to deliver. We have also enclosed the usual payment for our services. Ensure he receives both. Interesting that it says assassinate a herald. Granted, it could mean that we're killing a different herald and we're replacing him with a new one. I don't know, maybe that's a mix-up of words that they put. But anyway, we'll send our other level 5 assassin. Bam. Alrighty then. Now, where are those viewpoints? I know they were near. Alright, we're in between them both. So I'll go to this one since the herald is right next to it. But like I said, once that bar reaches full, we will have one of our dens attacked. So I'm trying to avoid that. Not that I don't like the mechanic of den defenses, but I prefer to not have to go through that process. Because there's always that risk that you could lose a den. And I kind of don't want that. Especially if it's one of the harder den defenses. Hey yo, shut the hell up. Let me run around. Also, let me just steal all that back. Fuck you. Alright. I'm about halfway of notoriety, so I'll definitely have to get another herald or two. Probably do that off screen, or if there's a herald near the next viewpoint, then I'll do it there as well. Funny enough, I haven't seen a poster we can rip off. I know they're in this game too. I think they're harder to find, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Trying to remember everything while also playing is a challenge. Alright. There's the other viewpoint. There it is.
You are not allowed up here. Leave. Why the hood?
I think I saw a helix glitch, or whatever you want to call them. Animus fragments. Behind us. Yep, right there. And we'll collect that as well, since we're right next to it. Bam. Another viewpoint viewed. Let's get that animus glitch.
There we go.
And with that, we conclude today's chapter of the Ezio Trilogy. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.